What's going on, y'all? So listen.
Hi. Hi guys. How are you guys doing? Guess what's going on? We are back. Well, technically speaking, we're not officially back because it's still technically a continuation of the last season. But the new season of Love After Lockup comes on in August with new inmates and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So we get a fresh batch of bullshit, And then this one was just a continuation from the first and the second season. You know what I'm saying? So this is episode, 2 of Love After. This is season 2, episode 15 of Love After Lockup, okay? Or you can call it Life After Lockup, episode 1, Prove Yourself, okay? So we're gonna get into it. This episode, it was cute. It was cute. Not too much drama, but the drama is coming, okay? The one who gave it to us, I was about to say Kelly. Megan, Sarah, and motherfucking Michael, okay? Them bitches, and then Marcelino, oh my god. Every time I see him, I be like, he need his ass whipped. He need the nigga to come through and just beat the shit out of him. And I hope Brittany's baby daddy beat his ass. Okay? I really do. At this point, because he just annoys me. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get into it. So we gonna do it's 5 couples from the last couple of seasons, alright? And their names are, we have Clint and Tracy, okay? We have Andrea and Lamar, all right? We have Brittany and Marcelino. We have Megan and is it 5 couples? Megan, Sarah, okay, yeah, Megan, Sarah, and Michael, and we also got Scott and Lizzie. All right, I almost forgot about them because they only mentioned them once. Okay, since they only mentioned them once, let's go ahead and do Scott and Lizzie right quick. Okay, Scott and Lizzie. All right, they've been on since season 1. Okay, and basically Scott was talking to Lizzie when she was in prison. Lizzie been in prison for like 10 years, okay? Lizzie is a trick. Lizzie is a prostitute. Lizzie is, I ain't gonna call her all of that, but that's basically what she was in her former life. She used to be a stripper. She used to play men. She used to get money up out of them. She can give a master class on how to get money out of niggas, okay? Without even giving up the poom poom. You know what I'm saying? Because she got Scott, according to him, for $100,000. Now, see, early on in the season, he said 90,000. Bitch, 10,000 came out the sky and just got tacked on to that price too. I said, woo! And now he's in debt $50,000. He got a new job that he actually liked. He said it pays good, so he all to the good for right now. Mind you, when we saw the last season the beginning of the first half of this season, at the end, the last couple episodes that we saw, he was talking to another girl, okay? And so the relationship was cool and everything. But in the back of his mind, it was always Lizzie. He couldn't let her go, okay? And so therefore, that relationship fizzled out. It was an amicable breakup. Then we got his best friend, Charlene. He said he don't know if she like him like that, but he could tell that she was kind of jealous of Lizzie. I don't think it's jealousy, okay? I just think that Charlene being a woman, as a woman, shout out to K Michelle, because as a woman, you can tell when a bitch is doing some foul shit, okay? It's the instinct. You know what I'm saying? Niggas may not see it, but bitch, we'll see that shit. And we can see that Lizzie was playing his ass, okay? I don't give a fuck what Lizzie say, bitch. You can claim that you love that man or whatever. You probably did, but you still was playing his ass for his money because you literally told him, I can't be no broke nigga, okay? If you ain't got no money, I can't fuck with you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And so we got Charlene. He pulled up in this beat up ass truck, and I was like, damn, he don't got no money. Okay, so yeah, he gotta do what he gotta do. Little scrap metal ass truck. But they pull up to this store. I said, oh, okay, this kind of cute. Looks like it got it's a little bit expensive, Scotty. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do this. What's going on? And so at this point, he trying to get some new clothes. Charlene said, you gotta splurge on yourself, you did all this stuff for Lizzie and everybody else, but you never brought anything for yourself. So no matter the price, go ahead. I said, bitch, what type of friend are you? You are trying to put him further in the hole when he trying to get his ass out the hole that he didn't put himself in. Bitch, I am still mad. I am still mad that Scott has over $50,000 in debt over a pussy that he never even fucking tasted, let alone smell or touched. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get the tip of his dirty ass fingernail to even touch the pubic hair that the razor didn't get. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get to go. He didn't even do the sniff test on the bitch, okay? Like, he probably didn't even feel it through the pants, you know? You know she ain't let him touch her thigh like that and go, ooh, you know what I'm saying? You know it. And I'm just sitting here like, $50,000? God damn, bitch, in debt. That's not saying how much he spent all in total. That's how much in debt he put his ass in. But anyway, they go shopping for some clothes, and he got some pants and some shirt. He was like, first of all, this shit too expensive, because he got a little blind date coming up. I said, you know what, Scott? But let me tell you something. Mr. Scott looked good with his haircut and a little goatee and his bird connecting and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, Scott, keep that. It looked like he got his teeth fixed. Did he have his teeth fixed? I wasn't paying attention. You know, y'all will correct me in the comments or whatever. I was like, that's a good look. He needs to keep that look. He look all right. He look all right. You know what I'm saying? Gullible, but all right. Moving on from that, we have Lizzie and her daughter. They out there in Wisconsin. They live 4 hours away from each other, but they're in good connection and good spirits with each other. You know, they have a good repertoire. And she was like, Jasmine is like the mother in this relationship. She mothers me. You know, if anything's going on and I need some help and I need to ask some questions and I need to talk, I call her up. I said, shouldn't it be the other way around? But then again, we forgot that the bitch wasn't there for her. So, okay, this is why it's like that. And, you know, they getting matching tattoos or whatever. And Lizzie is talking about how she used to do this and she used to do that. Now she's not playing men. She got a real job. It's paying less, but it still pays good. Okay. You know, she was like, and we're out here getting tattoos and we're not using men for their money to do it. And guess what? I'm paying for these two. I said, all right, you can pay for mine too, Lizzie. You got money like that? Goo up. All right. Listen, Lizzie had me fucked up. Lizzie has me fucked up every time I see her, no matter what it is. And Jasmine was like, see, I told you not to fuck with Scott no more, okay? I was right. Lizzie was like, Jasmine never really liked Scott. You think? Because we saw through the bullshit. And mostly because she saw that you was playing his ass and he was just too damn gullible, bitch, okay? She wasn't on that, oh, you tricking this nigga out for some money? Let me join the train. Let me trick his son out. She wasn't on that. She wanted you to hop the fuck off the train, okay? Because she knew it wasn't right. I said, all right. Moving on from that. Andrea and Lamar. So listen, the two niggas on the show, besides Marcelino. Well, Marcelino never was in jail. The two niggas in the show that been in jail, they went back to jail. I said, ain't this about a bitch? I just huffed and puffed and was like, y'all, really? And then got themselves caught up in the dumbest of situations, okay? Michael got caught up because he violated probation by one of his rules in his parole. He didn't show up on for his parole on time. You know, probation meeting with his probation officer on time. And this happened a couple of times. So therefore, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, you gotta go back for 4 months. And then Lamar, his ass, he about to get out in 2 days. Andrea, y'all don't remember Lamar and Andrea, bitch. Andrea is the black Mormon girl, okay? When she told her friends that she was about to get married to this man and he proposed to her and all that stuff, when that white lady said, oh, what she do? What he do? Make you some, get you a ring from one of the penny candy machines? It gets me every time. I don't care what it was that she said, but it was funny, bitch. It hurt Andrea's feelings, but whatever, bitch. We were always thinking the same thing, like, how? Okay? And at this point, he get out of jail. They do get married. His parole is in probation is in California, so she had to uproot from Utah to California. She also has 3 kids. I think she has twins, a boy and a girl, Tennyson and Nyla, and then we got the young one. Okay? Tennyson and her, you know, she said that Lamar said that they like Norman Bates and his mama. And I said, baby, that's not a good example and not a good comparison, okay? Because anybody has seen Psycho 1, Psycho 2, you can throw 3 in there, and you can also throw in the Bates Motel that came on TV on A&E with the dude that played the good doctor. Freddie Mercury. No, what is his name? Freddie, high water, some shit like that. Y'all know who it is. Bitch. Yeah, that's not a good, he did a good job too. Okay, because they was like, they was damn near incestuous, if not, okay? And it was just not, it just, don't compare yourself to that, okay? Her son is the only one that got sense, okay? That's how I look at the whole situation. He's sitting there making dinner for y'all, all right? And the kid's the only one that really got sense, okay? Nyla, like, listen, he didn't disappoint me already, okay? It took a while for him to get to the point that he needed to get to with me. And then once I let him in, that bitch disappointed my ass and went back to fuck the jail, okay? Soon as I let the motherfucker in, he fucked that shit up. So he gonna have to come a little bit harder than this, okay? Because at this point, I ain't got no expectations because I ain't trying to be disappointed anymore. I said, I feel you on that, girl. I feel you on that one, okay? You be expecting a lot out of motherfuckers, and you be the one looking stupid in the end. The Tennyson is just like, you finna go down there to pick this man up. I feel some type of way you going down there by yourself. What if he went up in there and he reverted back to his old ways? I was like, hold on, little Tennyson, because you sound a little Trump-ish. But he was making some good, he was very mature with it. You know what I'm saying? He looking out for his mama. He like, listen, mama, I don't know what type of, because of the environment that he grew up in, he don't know. So that's why he's saying all this stuff like, is it going to make him more violent? Is it going to make him revert back to his old ways? And, all this stuff. And he has concerns and they're legitimate. They're legitimate for a child that don't know nothing, that didn't grow up in a certain type of environment to know what this all about. And even if you did grow up in there, you still would have some concerns like that. It's his goddamn mama. Andrea don't understand that, bitch. But they driving down there to pick his ass up, and she was like, basically what wound up happening with his ass getting back put up in jail is the fact that he was out. He didn't come back home. She get a phone call saying that he was out with a friend who was an ex-game banger or a current game member. We don't know. He had a gun. Not Lamar, but the friend had the gun in the car. So therefore, guilty by fucking association. Dude probably was a felon too. Can't be hanging out with an felons hanging out together and all that shit. You know how they do these rules and stuff. And so at this point, he got locked the fuck back up. I said, you dumbass. You dumbass. All right? That's all I can say on that. Moving on from that, she was like, I'm going to be happy, but I'm still going to be mad at his ass because he got his ass locked back up. I bet the fuck you will. And you still going to give him some pussy. Okay, so what you... It's been how long? It's been how long? Yeah, all right. Moving on from that, Clint and Tracy. Clint and his goddess, okay? Because, it's still his motherfucking crack. It's still his goddess, okay? And let me just tell you this. So I was looking at, what came on last week was a countdown of like the 20 most memorable moments on the show that has happened from season 1 and season 2. And let me tell you something, Tracy was on there and she looked horrible. She looked horrible, okay? That looked like the most recent thing that they did. I said, girl, she looked decent on this one. I mean, she still looked like she can eat a couple of meals or two, you know what I'm saying, and put the little meth and crack down, you know what I'm saying? But in that special, she looked like she was still on that shit. Okay, bad. She looked worse than what she looked like on the show tonight. And I was just like, But Tracy, she about to be off of parole, and she about to be a free woman for real in 2 more days. You got the rules that she got to abide by. It's 8 rules, for her probation, her parole, whichever one you want to say it is. And Clint keep on reading them to her every day. She's over that. And Tracy whole thing is, they out there. She's from Texas, I think, and she out there in New Mexico with him. And, she don't know nobody. And every time she try to call his mama, she won't pick up. She just won't have no no communication with her. And Clint ain't really trying to let them meet up. And she like, you probably let everybody else meet your mama, but you ain't gonna let me meet your mama? What the fuck is up with that? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. We're about to get off of parole in like 2 days. And then it's gonna be Vegas. Can you imagine doing it on these little silk sheets and shit like that? I said, what? What? And then I'm looking at the bed, the box spring falling the fuck apart. I said, y'all could have put the little thing around there, knowing damn well that the goddamn camera's gonna be up in there. Okay, that comes to the set that, hangs on the box spring or whatever to hide the shit, to go with the set with the sheets. Girl, it was just making me mad. I said the shit just falling out or whatever. I know I ain't the only one that saw that shit. I be peeping the little small stuff, okay? And then at this point, Tracy was all up on top of Clint. I said looking like a bag of bones, but bitch, I can't say shit because I can't get on. Let me stop. Moving on, because I was about to say something about myself because, bitch, no. Moving on from that, I will, no. Anyway, they go outside and it was like, my mom don't want to meet you. I don't want to let her see you because ain't nobody else steal a car from me. Imagine he pulled up in a pickup. And then there's another car in the driveway. And I was like, oh, so did you pay that car off and what happened? I want to know what happened with the car situation. Obviously, it must have been resolved for you to still be here. Probably took the check or whatever that you had from this show and paid that shit off. That's what it seemed like. But, they go over there to his mama house. Left her ass in the car. I said, well, damn. Bitch, you really not meeting mamas, okay? And mama was like, why do I want to meet her? When he said Tracy want to meet you, mama said, really? I said she would not laugh. She laughed like, bitch, you gotta be out your... You's a bold motherfucker, bitch. Okay? You are a bold one to act some shit like that. To even bring that bitch name up. To want to meet me? After what she did to my son, that's basically what she's doing. She was like, I wanted you to get married or whatever, but I didn't want you to get married to a motherfucking crackhead, bitch, okay? That I want you to be happy and all that stuff, but not with a fucking crackhead. And I don't want that shit up in my goddamn house, because I don't know if she steals or not, okay? She'll probably take my TV and go sell that shit for a rock. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know, okay? Mama was not having it, and she had fair concerns. So I'm not even mad. Moving on from that, Marcelino and Brittany, they had their baby, Zoila, okay, cute little thing, and they moved into their new house, all right, that's nice, and at this point, they're talking about how life is or whatever, but we're going to fast forward that, and we're going to get to the part where Sasha and Amber comes over. I hope I'm saying her name right, Amber. They're coming over. Amanda. He don't want her over there. He don't want... Marcelino is so frustrating, and it's frustrating because I understand his concerns. He's very overprotective, and I'm so glad that Brittany said this. He's very overprotective, and he's very fucking controlling. That machismo, and, I have to be the man of the house, and I have to do this, and, what I say goes type of attitude is just disgusting in this case, for real, because, when Amanda and Sasha comes over, he don't want them over because his whole mind is thinking that, she's off parole. Brittany is off. She's free at this point. Like, no parole, no probation, no nothing. Okay, she's off for that. And she ain't got to clock in with nobody. But, Amanda is the same way, I believe. And I did not know the shit about Sasha. We'll get to that in a second. But he feels as though being around the wrong element will, revert her back to doing her old things. And, he keep on saying about some friends can be anchors and you need to let go of these anchors or whatever. And it's always him talking about her friends. He needs to let go of her friends. What about your friends? Okay. And I'm pretty sure he has brought people, like she said, you brought people over here into our lives and all this stuff. And I don't say a damn thing. We don't got no problem with it. I don't have no problem with it. But when it comes to my people, you have a problem with it, even when they have proven that they're not about that life that they were. And you're judging them. You are judging them, okay? Everybody who goes to prison or jail, they are not, 100% guilty or guilty for everything, or they made a mistake once in their life and they paid for it and they'll never do it again. You got some people that are like that, and it's a possibility you can't even give benefit of a doubt that her friends are like that. I'm like, damn, you so fucking judgmental and stuff. And I know we judging this shit too, but it's just the way he said. You can voice your concern, but not do it in such a domineering ass nasty way. Like, I'm judging you. I don't want to fuck with you. When Amanda and he came in there with the baby and he wouldn't let Sasha hold the baby because she ain't had kids, and he didn't want to leave her there with him just because they had a drink. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but you know, he was doing the fucking most, and he eventually, I'm surprised, let Amanda hold the baby. You know, because Amanda got 2-3 kids or whatever, and so they go outside to talk, and at this point, Sasha finna go to jail. My boo finna go to jail. Ain't that about a bitch? And I was just about to ask about her Twitter. I was about to say, bitch, she got a Twitter, she got an Instagram, because Sasha kind of cute. She's a cutie with a booty. You know what I'm saying? I said, what's up, Sasha? I ain't finna be putting money on your books, okay? So I said, I'm gonna let that go. You know, you about to be down for like 10, 30 years or whatever. You don't know, something between that. We don't know. I said, wait a minute. I thought she was free. What's going on with this? Girl, she had been in county for 4 years, out on bail for 2 years. She was charged with some burglary, attempted murder, and all this other stuff, home robberies and shit like that. And it was like, since she wasn't guilty of the murders and stuff like that, attempted murder, they caught her on the goddamn burglary charge, and so now she waiting to get sentenced. I said, well, at least she spent 4 years in county and 2 years on bail and still ain't got sentenced. That is a mind fuck if I ever did see one. Okay, you let me go to be free for 2 years to bring my ass back for 10 to 30. Girl, you know, she's like, I don't see myself in jail, but you know, it's that anticipation that you probably see something you don't want happen, but it might happen. I said, girl, I feel for you. You fucked it up. Cause you know what I'm saying? I would have reached out. You know. And they talk about putting her on these little find a booth profile for prison and shit like that. Nah, girl. I mean, I guess you need to find somebody to put some money and constantly on your books or whatever. Bitch, it ain't finna be me. Moving on from that, we finna get to what we've been waiting for. Michael, Sarah, and goddamn Megan. So in the whole goddamn special that they did last Friday, we see her looking at her scenes and all that stuff and acting all hurt and betrayed. Yeah, you might be hurt and betrayed and talking shit about Michael, but yet you still with that man, because at the end of that special, he calls you on the phone. He calls you on the phone and you like, yeah, we still talk, you know, he still check up on me. Bitch, y'all still doing whatever the fuck y'all been doing since season 2 started, okay? Fuck out of here. You never stopped, alright? Girl, in this one, she up there putting face masks on with her bestie, and he like, okay, girl, the phone rings and it's Michael, and he was like, you know, calling from jail because he's still in jail at this point. You know, he calling her bae. The men, the bestie was like, bae. And it was like, so you coming up here? Yeah, I mean, we see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna let you go. And it was like, I love you too. She was like, why are you still with this dude after all the stuff that he went through? You know what I'm saying? Put you through this bullshit. He cheated. He made you look like a homewrecker and all this stuff. I honestly don't feel like Megan knew what was going on. I think like she just caught up because she was virginal, if you want to believe that, and you know, she just was caught up. Getting caught up in physical attraction, to my satisfaction. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. Teach the kids, bitch. Teach them in the comments, okay? You know what I'm saying? But anyway. And if I ever. Let me stop. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. It came in handy. But we're not gonna do that. But anyway. So at this point, they're still talking. She finna go down there to Michigan to fucking see his ass. Come to find out, her and Sarah got into it on social media. I said, bitch, where the fuck was I? I don't follow these people, but you know, where the fuck was I? Then her and Day Day got into it. And Day Day is his sister, the little sister, okay? And was like, you know, apparently they was cool at one point, but she was like, you get into it with me. Okay, I'm fast forwarding. Anyway, backtrack. So, you know, she was like, she finna go down into Michigan and get him out, you know, on his day of his release. Then we see Sarah. she over there going shopping for the baby. She 9 months pregnant and all that shit, with her friends. And she feel as though Megan knew what was going on. She feel as though she a homewrecker. She ain't finna go down there to go get his ass because she pregnant as shit. They having another little baby girl, and that's what she focused on right about now, okay? And in the preview for what was coming up on the season, Sarah had me all the way fucked up. Sarah had me all the way fucked up when she was on that phone with Michael. Mind you, they still married. When she was on that phone with Michael, and she was like, he said, "You want a divorce? What you talking about, a divorce?" And it was like, "Yeah, because you still out here doing that shit with that fat ass bitch, Megan." I said, "Hold the fuck up, bitch. Did you look in the mirror? Because you ain't never been no size under 10, bitch. You ain't never been no single digit ass weight, okay? Y'all two was damn near the same fucking size. Then you got pregnant, gained a little bit more weight, probably about to lose that, but bitch, you still was a little chunk monk, okay? So what you talking about, her fat ass, bitch? You fat too, then, if that's the case." I said, "You got your goddamn nerves, bitch." Mind you, on that special, Johanna, she was on there, okay? Y'all remember Johanna and the little white boy that she had, okay? And with the blue eyes, yeah. So she was like, I seen it online when everybody was talking about her accent and trying to say that she was trying to, talk black. She was like, "I don't really think that she was trying to talk black, because what is talking black?" I said, "All right, Johanna." And she was like, "I think she was just trying to talk as if she was, quote unquote hood." I said, "All right, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's still a black scent, but that's what it is, a hood scent. We gonna call it that. You know what I'm saying?" And trying to make it seem down, and she just trying a little bit too hard or whatever. I said, yes, come through, okay. But anyway, at this point, Megan gonna take her ass down to the fucking Flint, to Michigan to go pick up her boo, and she was like, "Her mama gonna be there, and if his mama gonna be there or whatever." We gonna have to talk because I'm mad at Miss. It was her his mama named Carolyn. Whatever. I'm mad at Miss C because she knew what was going on and she was part of the deception and she never told me. And I need to sit there and ask her why she didn't say nothing to me. And I'm sitting here like, "Bitch, who the fuck are you?" That is a grown woman and that is not her responsibility. And if you saw the show, yes, she knew what was going on. But what did she say? She said she wasn't going to get involved because that's her son's mess and that her son was supposed to tell your ass what the fuck was going on. And she told him to tell your ass what the fuck was going on. And to tell Sarah, bitch. So what the fuck you talking about? I said, Megan, you gained some brownie points the way you stood up for yourself against little Sarah when she was trying to call you out, but you just snatched all that shit out by being dumb as hell and talking out your ass right here. Okay? They pull up to the goddamn jail cell, bitch. I mean to the fucking jail. They outside, both of them, side by side. They in there going off like, "I can't believe this bitch up in here. I ain't got shit to say to her. Like, I don't know. No, mama, I ain't finna let this window down." He was like, "I bet you she come back to the house." "She ain't gotta come back to the house. That's your house." I said, "Ain't that right, Day? That's your mama house, bitch. You ain't gotta let that hoe up in the house or whatever." And then Megan sat there for a few minutes. Mind you, it's an hour until Michael get his ass out. She finally gets her ass out. I said, "Oh, we want to be a bad bitch nerd. Bold up in this bitch, okay?" Get her ass out and go to the window, knocking on the window with Day. And like, "Bitch, open up the door, let's talk." They like, "Bitch, I don't want to talk to this hoe." And her mama finally convinced her to open up the door. She opened up that door, got out that car. I said, "Oh, they finna fight." "No, girl." She said, "Bitch, what's your problem with me? You acting like we ain't text. We went on no three-way conference calls and all that stuff. Bitch, you got problem with me because I was defending Sarah. Okay, you out here doing all this shit with Michael, knowing damn well that they goddamn married. Okay." I said, to see people value marriage like this, it is an eye opener. It's shocking. Okay, and young, I was like, "Oh." Megan couldn't say shit. Megan went back to her goddamn car. I said, "Megan, go sit your ass down, all right? You came out there for literally nothing." I came out there to get some answers from Michael, so that he can't hide behind the phone and tell me shit. I need to see him face to face. I said, "No, bitch, you came out there to Michigan so that you can get fucked by Michael." And I'm talking about fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You missed the D. You don't give a shit about no questions and answer stuff. You want him to ask you one question. One question. One question, who pussy is this? And you gonna say, it's yours, daddy. That's all that you want to do. That's all the questions that you want to hear. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I peep game, okay? Anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see y'all later. Peace.